portions of today's show contain sponsored or paid content. Well, good Friday morning, Valley. Today on the show, we're giving you a sneak peek at what cryo body sculpting looks like. That's right, we're shrinking fat cells for good. We're also learning how to travel in a safe way with the help of our friends at Valley International Airport. Plus, there's a lot happening in your neighborhood, so be sure to stick around for What's Up RGV. You're not going to want to go anywhere. The show starts right now. Thanks again so much for tuning in. I'm Danielle Banda. Well, did you know that cold sculpting kills 20 to 25% of fat cells in a treated area on the body? That's right, there's a way to increase your self-esteem and love the way you look in the mirror without surgery. Fat and cellulite reduction, skin tightening, and anti-aging, all utilizing the very latest technology. Our team dropped by Cryo Body Perfections in McAllen to speak with owner Margaret D. Bryan about their 3-step body transformation plan. Take a look at what we learned yesterday.
Yeah, so what I have tried to create here is a platform that is totally non-invasive. Because, you know, for some of us, going under the knife is not what we want to do. We don't like having to deal with the anesthesia hangovers, or maybe we just don't have time, right, for the downtime and the repair. So what I've tried to do is create a really elite platform of the best services that you can offer non-invasively that address issues such as fat reduction, cellulite, skin tightening, laser hair removal, and then a slew of anti-aging for the face and the body.
Amazing, and your team is so passionate about helping people feel better about themselves, and you have the experience and resources to do so. So just tell me about that.
Yeah, so I feel truly blessed. I have some awesome staff, and so when it comes to the fat reduction, I am personally a cool sculpting expert. So when it comes to the cool sculpting, we've got you totally covered. I've done over 2,500 treatments. We're very experienced and knowledgeable in all of that. When it comes to skin tightening, things of that nature, we actually offer 3 different services. And with those services, my staff is totally certified in doing all of those as well as myself. But we've done lots of treatments and had lots of experience with it, and our clients love those treatments. We have an esthetician who does all of our facial work. So we have some beautiful facials, hydrofacials, dermaplaning, all kinds of good things, microneedling. Then we have laser hair professionals who do the laser hair removal, also tattoo removal, and we can do the laser on the face to get rid of wrinkles and age spots and spider veins. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff. So they're very knowledgeable and experienced, and I just love working with them because we all really know what we're doing, so it moves really seamlessly.
Margaret's team has completed over 2,000 client cold sculpting treatments. So for knowledge, experience, and skill that you can trust, book your appointment today. They are located at 5103 in North 10th Street in McAllen. And for more information, you can give them a call at 956-627-1231 or log on to cryobp.com. Well, after you're feeling good, you'll want to get out there with your new self and enjoy all the community has to offer. So we've got you covered with plenty of can't miss events happening right here in the Valley. It's time now for What's Up RGV. First up, the fall fun continues. Quinta Mazatlan World Birding Center has great educational and entertaining events all throughout the month of November. Sticks and Bones is happening Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and will test your knowledge about the skeletal system. How much do you know about bones? You'll have a chance to take a stroll through the woods, check out the Winter Texan Tour, and just because Halloween is over doesn't mean the fun is. You can wear your favorite spooktacular shirt throughout the entire exhibit to stay in spirit. Drop by 600 Sunset Drive today through November the 14th, and for more information, you can call 956-681-3370 or visit quintamazatlan.com. Of course, we have to tell you about a special shrimp and seafood festival with participating local restaurants. This is Thursday at the Port Isabel Chamber of Commerce from noon to 5 p.m. And the great thing here, it's hosted curbside, which means you can take in the entire experience from the safety of your own vehicle. Bring your family and take part in the appreciation of island food in a friendly competition. For more info on the Shrimp Cook-Off and Seafood Festival, visit the Port Isabel, Texas YouTube page or call the PI Chamber of Commerce at 956-943-2262. All right, well, if you're in the Upper Valley, be sure to drop by a holiday pop-up shop where you can sip and shop for a cause. This starts today and will continue throughout the month of December. It's all happening daily at Cosmos Workspace from the hours of 2 to 6 p.m. And it's a great opportunity to relax, enjoy a drink, and support CASA, court-appointed special advocates. Nova Stella Botanicals, beautiful Mexican accessories, creative artwork, massages, mimosas, and so much more. For details, drop by 1200 North 10th Street, Suite E, call 956-627-0301, or visit cosmosworkspace.com. All right, well, be sure to stay tuned for more upcoming holiday-oriented events because we're bringing you details on everything going on right here in the Valley every weekday. And of course, the full list of events can be found on valleycentral.com, so make sure to log on and check it out. While there's plenty happening throughout the Valley, there may be times when you want to see what else is going on in the world. Traveling amid the pandemic can be nerve-wracking. However, the team at Valley International Airport is dedicated to ensuring you have the ability to fly to your destinations in a clean and safe environment. We dropped by and met with the Director of Aviation, Marv Esterly, to learn more. Take a look.
At the very beginning of this public health crisis, Valley International Airport sprung into action on our team to make sure that we were doing everything humanly possible to protect not only our passengers, but also our employees and our attendance employees here at the airport. We had immediately started a regiment of cleaning throughout the terminal building on all high-touch surface areas, utilizing hospital disinfectant, and that is done on a continued basis throughout the entire day. An aircraft comes in, there's people sitting in the waiting area, and as soon as they get up and get on the aircraft, our team comes in and actually wipes down and disinfects the entire seating area, arms, and anything that they may have touched. So for the next flight, passengers coming in will have a totally clean area. Other things that we looked at was the social distancing. We knew that we had to provide for social distancing. So we had actually started with floor markings that made sure that all our queue lines had a 6-foot distance between passengers waiting to get a ticket or waiting at the podium upstairs at the gate area to be seen by an agent. So those were installed pretty quickly. And immediately after that, we knew that once you have that close contact with an employee at the airport, whether it's at the ticket counter, whether it's at the security checkpoint in queue line, or at the podium upstairs, or a food area, or a rental car, that we needed to put barriers, plexiglass barriers, that would protect both the employee and the passenger. So those were installed, and they were very, very well received by the airlines. We had, very interesting enough, a few years back, we had already installed UV lighting in all of our air handler units, and that it's a special UV lighting that actually kills not only bacteria, but also viruses and COVID virus. So every bit of air that's circulated through the terminal building, through the return air vents, actually goes through this UV lighting disinfectant. Lots of things we continue to monitor. We work very closely with our airline partners. As our airline partners, we want to make sure that we're doing things and that assist them, and they're doing things that assist us. So we work very closely with them to ensure that it's seamless. The safety seamless once you come through the terminal building, get on the plane, go to the next airport. Interesting enough, I also sit on the board for the Texas Commercial Airports Association. So, we were able to coordinate with other airports as well to make sure that we're all on the same page and doing the same things. So it's been quite a ride, of course, and we want to continue to adapt, as we move forward to make sure if there's any new measures that come out that we need to get to passengers and employees. and implement, that we're ready to do so. Passengers were worried about traveling before because they'd seen terminal buildings that weren't just as clean as they like them to be. I think that's a thing of the past, and I can tell you at Valley International Airport, we will strive to be the cleanliest airport in the United States.
Thanks again so much for tuning in, and be sure to come back tomorrow because we'll be heading to the island for a sailing adventure and more. We'll see you then.